Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading on what you can do right now to get your confidence back. So what you're going to do is choose a number 1, number 2, or number 3. You guys will see that I'm actually sitting in the middle of all these beautiful peacocks right now. I'm far enough away to not disturb them, of course, but I wanted to make sure you guys could see this beautiful display of these birds. They're absolutely gorgeous. This is not my light at all, as you can tell, but I couldn't help but show you guys these beautiful birds. The peacock is notably a bird of beauty and of confidence and of self-esteem. It stands for passion and renewal and energy. And so what a beautiful background for this reading today. So I hope you guys will enjoy. So if you choose number 1, we're going to get started right now. So what can you do in your situation to get your confidence back? Well, the first message is to realize that oh my gosh, do you guys see that? Look how beautiful that is. It's just spread open. Let's see if I can zoom in. No, I can't actually. Whoops. Oh well. So first, what you can do is realize that you're actually in a transition in your life right now. So this is a huge transitional period for you. That might help you feel more confident to realize that there might be certain circumstances in your life right now that just simply aren't in your control. We've been talking a lot recently about surrendering control. This doesn't mean giving up or being helpless. It means giving in to the infinite possibilities, realizing that there is a force working here on this planet. Call it God, call it the universe, call it collective consciousness, your higher self, or energy, whatever you'd like to call it. There is this force, and so we might make these plans in our life. We might feel like we know where we're going, but sometimes something comes out of the blue to kind of shift us into a new direction. So I feel like this has happened for a lot of you guys. There has been this shift that has kind of pushed you on this journey, and you're not quite sure where exactly you are that you're going. Funny enough, that can give you more confidence to realize that you've done the best you could do no matter what has happened. To realize that every choice and every decision you have made has shaped your path, but also realize that some of these bad things that have happened are not really your fault. They're not really part of your control. The things that come out of the blue to kind of shift you onto this new path are part of the divine plan. So it's about being open to that and realizing that no matter what happens, you can still make choices and still make decisions to head into a new direction. Wow, it's just so beautiful. So it's about being patient. See how this peacock over here is trying to mate, and it's spreading its feathers out, and it's just waiting patiently for someone to come admire and to see its beauty. Maybe that's how you feel right now. Maybe you feel like you're putting yourself out there, like you're trying everything that you can, but still it's like no one sees you. No one's coming, or maybe you can't make this link with this certain person or with your mate or in love. And so they're saying to continue to show your beauty, continue to shine no matter what is happening around you. You have to realize that you can still shine your light no matter what is going on. Many of you guys who chose this number feel like you're going around in circles and circles, like you just can't get out of this maze, and you want to make it through this door, and this door might represent just a new period of growth and self-discovery in your life. It might mean the end to a depression cycle. It might have to do with landing a certain job or discovering your talents and gifts. Maybe it has to do with manifesting a relationship. But they're saying you can't force this part of the tree to blossom and bloom and grow in the winter when it's not quite yet spring. Just like this bird, this beautiful bird over here, can't force its mate to come to it. It simply has to show its true colors and shine and wait for the opportunity. And so this is about waiting for an opportunity and waiting for divine timing. I also see here that realizing that home is where the heart is, as cheesy as it sounds, can really help you right now, because maybe you feel displaced. Maybe it's like the place that you're living or the place that you're at right now in your life in general. It doesn't feel comforting, it doesn't feel safe or secure to you. And something that traveling has really taught me is that your safety and your sense of peace is within you. And I'm still working on this. Every time I go to a new place, I feel so nervous and I feel scared and I cry because I'm like, I always miss the place, like wherever I get used to each place that I go, and when it's time to leave I feel nervous and kind of sad about changes. And I feel like changes are just really difficult for me in general. Maybe it's difficult for you guys too to go through these changes. Woo! Oh my God. But don't get impatient. Allow your situation to change at a natural pace. Allow yourself to shine in your own way and in your own time, and realize that home is where your heart truly is. So next, what I'm seeing here is that there is this mourning. So many of you guys who chose this have experienced loss. Perhaps it's loss of a person. Maybe someone's passed over. Maybe it's loss of a relationship. Maybe it's just like loss of your youth. I know so many of you guys feel like time is just moving so fast. These gooses are getting really close to me. Sometimes you guys feel like things are just moving so fast and like there's no way that you can keep up with life's changes. Some of you guys are feeling really nostalgic watching this and missing this certain chapter in your life, or missing a time when things kind of seemed better because you're going through this mourning period and this mourning cycle and it feels like it's just never going to end. But what you have to realize is that transition ultimately is what's taking you away from this mourning period. This transition is actually taking you to a brighter place. These waters here are actually smooth, so it is smoother waters that are ahead. So what can help you be more confident right now is to work towards your skills and your dreams. I posted a pick a card reading recently called "What is your artistic gift?" And I want you guys to check it out if you're confused about what your gifts are, about what you can offer, because all of us are born unique with these beautiful, unique talents and gifts. And these gifts are so that you can offer them to others and bless others, but the gifts also bring joy to you and allow you to develop abundance through them. So it's about getting in touch with your artistic gifts and with your spiritual gifts and being open to practice every day at it, no matter what it is. So it's a beautiful call. I'm still getting used to that. So yes, I definitely see this being very important for you, and I think that the peacocks agree that it's time for you to shine your light, to celebrate who you are, and to practice these skills every day to grow your confidence. And last but not least, there's this message about new people coming into your life. I think many people are sad right now about failed relationships, failed friendships, failed, romantic partnerships. And you got to see this right here, you guys. Yeah, so many of us feel alone, like this little peacock right over here, just kind of walking around, just like looking for something to pick at. But the point is to just keep going. The point is to continue on, to be who you are, to not give up on friendship, to keep trying. No matter how many times you get burned, you just gotta keep going, you guys, all right? I'm sending you so much love and light with this reading. Remember that you are going to be able to boost your skills by practicing every day. And also, new friendships are coming to help support you along your path, new connections. Peace out. So if you chose number 2, I just want to show you right now, I'm like literally blocking it, but there's this beautiful peacock right over here. It's so gorgeous, and there's this dude photographing it. It really is beautiful where I am right now. So what can you do right now to get more confidence? Well, it's funny, this is actually the confidence card, the empowerment card. And so it's telling you, in order to be more confident, you just got to pull up your self-esteem and empower yourself. Sometimes that's your only choice. I remember actually being on this journey when I was younger, and I wanted to be a lifeguard. And so I had to take this swim test. And I didn't know that that was part of the journey, actually. I didn't realize. Oh shit. Now, should I move? No? Okay. Hi, little baby. Wow. Hi. We will continue in a second. Should I move? Oh my god, I'm so scared. I love it, and it's beautiful. Is it telling me to move? No? I think it is. Hi! Hi, I respect your space, sweetheart. You guys check out this peacock. Hi, sweetie pie. Hi. Am I in your space? Hi, beautiful. Hello. You guys, I'm so weird. I love to talk to the animals. Do you want to see one of my tarot cards? Wow. Whoa, it's showing the Rainbow Harmony family what it's got. Wow. Wow, you guys. So this peacock is actually teaching you how to be more confident. You should just listen to the peacock and forget about me. You think it's just trying to be nice? Yeah. It's curious. Yeah. Hi, baby. I swear I'll get back to my reading in a second, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna back this up and we're gonna try this again. Anyways. Well, that really is a beautiful, powerful message. You know? About... Oh my god, you guys. Still trying to do this reading. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I hope you guys got to see that beautiful peacock up close. So, maybe it's coming back. Anyways, empowerment. Oh shit. I think it's coming back. Should I? Don't move? Is it gonna bite me? Huh? John's over there. You know, I used to have a bird, so I love birds. I completely understand them. It's very interested in me and what I'm doing. Anyways, empowerment. This peacock is very empowered. It really doesn't give a shit. It'll just like walk up to anyone and be like, "Baka!" So... I'm still gonna post this, I don't even care. So yeah, you see that? It doesn't even care, and it's just gonna be what it is. And I feel like that's kind of a message, you guys. That's kind of a message for you. To allow yourself to just sing your call, to allow yourself to just be who you are. This bird is very different than the rest of the birds here, but it doesn't go around like being ashamed of it. It's strong and it's mighty and it's confident. And I think you have to realize like you're unique and you're different for a reason. You are who you are for a reason. And maybe you feel weird and maybe you feel different than all the other people around you. Maybe it's because you have psychic and spiritual gifts. Maybe it's because you're an artist. Maybe it's because you're just not on a traditional path. And I think you need to pull up your strength and empower yourself right now to just be who you are. Express yourself, whatever that means. You are having a spiritual awakening. There is a rebirth that's going on inside of you right now. And it can be scary and it can be a little disorienting. It can be kind of terrifying at times. You're not sure what's gonna happen next, kind of like me in that encounter I just had with that peacock. But you have to know that all of this is happening for a reason. And it's cool because we're getting the insecurity card reversed. So we're getting the insecurity card reversed. And I think they're telling you, like, you have to make a decision right now to not hesitate on what you're passionate about. And look, this is totally the peacock card. It's about being passionate. It's about being who you are. And I also see this confusion because you've planted a seed, like you have this dream, maybe you kind of know things that you're talented at. I feel like a lot of people who are watching right now are very musical, just like that bird. But they're saying like you don't know how to get from here to here. Like you're seeing the big picture and you don't know how to actually get there. So it's almost like you give up before you start because you're like, I can never get on that level that I want to be at with my talents and gifts. Well, the only way to get there is to practice, you know? I purchased my first card deck and I started just pulling cards and reading the book, and I'm still learning the tarot, you guys, but that doesn't hold me back from just giving my gifts and doing what I can and putting myself out there. So take a lesson from that peacock. Allow yourself to shine, allow yourself to be beautiful, and use your gifts. I'm sending you so much love and light. Peace out. So this by far has got to be the most interesting reading I've ever done. Almost got attacked by a peacock, or blessed by a peacock. Hope you guys enjoy. For those of you guys who chose number 3, how to be more confident right now, this is about realizing that you're a healer. Like, this is the shaman. This card only comes out for people who have very strong healing gifts. Those of you guys who are definitely on a spiritual path, like doing Reiki, crystals, energy healing, tarot, things like that. So they're telling you you've just been sitting here kind of enduring your life, enduring your routine, enduring your work, when really what you should be doing is joining and finding other people that are like you. Because once you find other people that are interested in healing and interested in spirituality and interested in the stuff you want to do, it makes it so much easier to be confident because you don't have to be alone. You guys know, for me, like, my partner John has helped me so much because he has similar abilities to me and similar gifts, and also some friends I've made, and you guys, like all of you guys here on Rainbow Harmony, have helped me not to feel like afraid or ashamed of who I am. And so it's important to put yourself out there. It's important to allow yourself to just surrender your will and just be who you are and stop hiding from it. And the best way to stop hiding from it is just to own it, you know? Post some stuff on your Instagram or start an account where you can be honest and be truthful about who you are and what your talents and gifts and skills are. So I hope that this resonates with you. Similar messages across the board about just owning who you are and not running from it and not hiding from it, and finding different ways to celebrate the truth of who you are. So let's go see if we can find a peacock to go show you guys. Let's do it. Hi, little baby. I love you. It's okay. Don't worry. Hi. Hello. I keep my distance. Are you beautiful? Hi. Hello. Did you guys see that? Hi. Hello. It's okay. It's so beautiful. That beautiful indigo color. Wow. Alright, it looks a little pissed, so I'm gonna move away. Alright, I hope you guys had fun with that reading. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Peace out.